The Demon Core was a 6.2 kg sphere of plutonium-gallium alloy developed during the Manhattan Project. Originally intended as the core for a third atomic bomb to be dropped on Japan, it was no longer needed after Japan's surrender in August 1945. Instead, scientists at Los Alamos repurposed it for criticality experiments to better understand nuclear chain reactions. On August 21, 1945, physicist Harry Daghlian was performing an experiment to bring the core close to criticality by manually stacking tungsten carbide bricks around it. While adjusting a brick, he accidentally dropped it onto the core, causing a sudden increase in neutron reflection and triggering a brief criticality event. He quickly removed the brick, stopping the reaction, but had already received a fatal dose of radiation. Daghlian died 25 days later from acute radiation poisoning, becoming the first victim of the Demon Core. A second accident occurred on May 21, 1946, when physicist Louis Slotin was demonstrating an experiment in which two beryllium hemispheres were slowly lowered around the core to approach criticality. To control the gap between the hemispheres, he used a simple flathead screwdriver as a spacer. During the experiment, the screwdriver slipped, allowing the hemispheres to fully enclose the core and triggering another criticality event. A burst of blue light and intense heat filled the room as Slotin reacted instantly, knocking the top hemisphere away to halt the reaction. Though he saved the other scientists in the room, he received a lethal dose of radiation and died 9 days later. Following these two deadly accidents, the core was never used in further experiments. Plans to use it in a nuclear test were cancelled, and it was eventually melted down and incorporated into other nuclear research programs. The incidents, particularly Slotin's death, led to significant changes in safety protocols for handling fissile materials, ensuring that future criticality experiments would be conducted with remote-controlled equipment rather than direct manual manipulation.